playing me. I'm trying to see. Come on. Murder. Swear to God, my mama. Stop playing with me. We got NWM see Murda today, right? Y'all know 30D Grimey. Y'all know Murda, right? I swear to God, my mama. Y'all know Murda. Y'all know 30D Grimey, right? Slide up in here, and we gonna go up. I swear to God, we gonna get him in here, like. Cause I just wanna know, like, what y'all know about the murder. All right, what y'all know about murder? 30 deep.
What's up?
NWMC murder. I swear to God, long.
What's the word? What's up,
Aunt? What's cracking with you?
Shit,
what's
man.
Cracking with you?
Chilling, man, watching a little movie and shit.
Now you can't watch no movies, gang. People want to know a lot of shit, and they kept on asking me. They kept on like, "What's up with St. Louis?" Right? They was like, "What's up with St. Louis?" and "What's up with 30D Grimey?" and "What's up with NWMC murder?" Right? That's all they wanted to know, right? They keep on asking me about that, right? And they don't even know like what happened to Grimey. We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but they don't even know how you and Grimey connected. They know y'all connected in the streets, but they don't really know like how y'all like all the way connected. Let them know like what's really going on. I don't even know what's going on. I'm from St. Louis. I don't know what's going on. I just seen you on the interview on the internet one day with him. I'm like, damn, that's 30D.
Yeah, I met Grimey. Well, I knew Grimey since I was a little kid type shit, because my daddy and his daddy used to run with each other and shit. But, shit, we actually met like 2019. I had just got out of jail, and he had just got out of jail.
Right.
And then, shit,
right. So
he got locked up again for some bullshit. And shit, I was just jamming with his little brother named Kalen and shit. Shit, when he got home, shit, we just used to, and we lived across the street from each other. So it was like, shit,
right.
There wasn't no ducking, ain't no dodging, and then, you know.
Right. So it's 30 deep. Like, is that like a gang? Like, people don't know. Like, on the outside, they don't know.
No,
like
30 deep, gang? Like, it's really like.
It's only two of y'all.
30 deep, it's more than two of us, but 30 deep, like, how we came up with 30 deep.
Like you and Grime, you only make two.
Yeah, like, we used to be called Bandit Gang, hellas ago. And one day it was like 30, 40 of us, and we tried to like rush the bi-state bus and hop on that bitch. Like, we wasn't paying type shit. We like, bro, we finna just bomb rush that motherfucker. We all tried to jump on the bus. The bus driver like, nah, nigga. He like, y'all got to give me 20 or something. Y'all 30 deep. And we just ran with 30 deep from there. Shit. After he said that, I'm like, oh, that's hard. We just ran with that from then.
So y'all don't pay for rides on buses and shit like that, huh? Stop playing with me. You got to pay for them bus rides next time, gang. No.
We tried to.
And it was a lot of things, right? Listen, I noticed that when you first was going up, right? When y'all first got y'all situation, y'all went down to Miami, you had like a cast all on your arm. It's like you what happened there? Like, why was that cast and stuff on your arm?
I was doing some dumb stuff, shit. I was on the highway and shit. We got into a little situation with some other niggas.
Like, what happened in that situation? Because they almost took your arm off.
Shit. I was like, hold on, I'm grabbing my charger. Stop playing with me.
We got to get federal,
like,
gang.
When I had got shot and shit, it was just like shit. It was crazy because I was at Subway and shit. I was at Subway. You know how Subway got the little tables you can eat outside and shit. I just signed for. You heard me? It look like you froze.
I heard you
You
loud and
still like,
clear. You at Subway.
shit, I'm like, I'm getting my food and shit. I had just signed my deal, so I got like 80,000. I done got my food. I'm feeling cocky and shit. I go and sit outside to eat my food. A car bounce up. I get up to 50. We having a little stir off and shit. They pull up hella fast. I go in there and get brother them. Then I'm with like, come on, we gotta go. So we at the Subway on the south side. We going back north. One of the niggas that was in the car with us like, bro, I need to go back over here and bust this sale. So we get off and get back on 55 going toward the south. And they like, Murda, play some of your new shit. I say, all right, y'all watch that car behind us. That motherfucker swerving. I bend down and plug the shit up to, the Bluetooth shit, the car and shit. I go down and do it. All I heard, la, 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 la. I say, what the fuck?
So
I
all
looked
them
up.
gunshots. So what was you thinking
Yeah.
when all them gunshots was coming? Like when it first started happening, what was you thinking? What was your thought?
I swear to God, Unc, I was just watching this little counselor nigga, and he said sometimes when you go through shit like that, you straight can't remember. Like, I don't remember getting shot. I just remember what happened after.
But
Like when the bullets, the bullets came, they hit. Like it's like, I don't know. Like I remember everything after I got shot.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Tell me what happened. You know what happened, gang. Don't act like you don't know what happened, gang. Come on, stop playing with me. You
Yeah,
know
like
exactly what happened. How you forget? You
the
getting
first
bullets
bullet
at
hit.
when you forget.
The first bullet hit type shit. Boom. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, that's when my brother Jody like, nigga, that's that car you just said watch. So we get ready. Like, let's do it. This is what we finna do. Let's do it. My dumb ass put half of my body out the car.
The
And
body?
yeah, like I'm out the car, half of my body. I'm doom, 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 doom. Ain't gonna fake it, dude. He had an SK on my mama. He swung that motherfucker. He hit me like 3 times. I got back in the car like, hey, it's y'all turn now, goddamn. Y'all gotta rock out.
Right. So you got hit at that point. So when you got hit, you ain't know you got hit. What happened after you get hit? You immediately go to the hospital because.
Well, as I get hit, I sit back in the car. My boy, like, where you get hit at, he making sure, like, I ain't get hit in no vital organs and nothing, like, no chest and none of that. He say, matter of fact, bro, dead now. I can say his name. My nigga M. Dot say, my boy got some life left. Come on, we getting on their ass. Oh, God.
So y'all feeling the shootout while you was shot. Stop playing on me.
Yeah, he say, you good,
listen,
Murda? I say, yeah, bro, I'm good. They just hit my, he say, all right, my boy got some life left. Come on, let's do it.
No, that kind of makes sense, gang, because after that, I seen a picture of you in the hospital, and you had like a Uzi with you in the hospital, gang. Stop playing on me. How you get that Uzi in that hospital, gang? Like, and what the fuck are you doing with an Uzi in the hospital, gang? Stop playing
Shit,
on me.
how I did that? When they was finna do my surgery and shit, mind you, like I was up. I ain't get shot and black out or fall asleep or nothing. I'm still up. So I'm telling the doctors, like, you can't touch me until my mama can come in here. Cause they were trying to put me to sleep.
Right.
I'm like, you ain't touching me until you let my mama come in this motherfucker.
They're trying to put you to sleep?
Yeah, they put you to sleep to do your surgery and shit.
Okay.
I'm like, nah, you ain't putting me to sleep unless you let my mama come in here first and let my mama see me type shit. Cause I'm thinking like, nigga, y'all nigga probably finna kill me. Y'all put me to sleep. Goddamn. So my mama get in there. She got the Mac and she got the Mac in her bag. I'm like, she like, you want this? I'm like, damn right. Now mind you, I had a Lacoste bag on when I got shot, and they cut all my little shit off and shit and left it sitting next to me. My mama put the Mac in my Lacoste bag, and then she left. I went into my surgery and shit. I got out of surgery. I was gravy. Then I made that video. Then shit, it was
Stop
good.
playing with your mama like fooling your mama, gang. Fooling your mama brought you the switch. Stop playing on me.
Damn right.
Stop playing. Your mama ain't bring why your mama bring you a switch, gang?
Like My mama
Come on,
real deal.
gang.
Like,
Come on, gang. Listen, I tell them the first time I met you, right? They don't know this, but the first time I met MC Murda, I had a store. And in St. Louis, it's a store, and it was on Chambers.
oh
And
God, you
a
talking about when
kid
I was
walked in the
young.
store, and it was a small kid. He walked in the store and say, I want to rap. I'm like, go on, spit a rap. And in that one rap, he probably killed about 500 people. And I said, nah. I said, nah, you too young for that. He reached up and he showed me the blick.
Oh
I
God.
say, no, I don't think you ready for the music. But I think I was wrong because
Oh God, though.
you took up after that. But you got a lot of hate in the city. Well, I can't say hate. You got a lot of hate, a lot of love. They was running around, and I don't know, but they were running around calling you a snitch, gang. The people from the Cochran, and a lot of people know what the Cochran is. If you don't hear, you don't know what the Cochran is. The Cochran is the 8th Street in St. Louis,
They the
right?
roaches.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But they, what you gotta say about that? I see you posted the paperwork that it was fake or it was real.
I don't really be giving a fuck about that shit no more, cause everybody know that shit fake. Like, even niggas from the Cochran that hit me up like, man, niggas wrong for trying to tarnish your name like that. Like, we know, like, I'm a real, like, you know, I'm a real deal. Like, I'm one of them young niggas. I was raised around all older niggas. Like, I'm too, my name flawless out here. Like, I ain't really give a fuck about that shit, cause I knew that shit was gonna just blow over. I knew it wasn't gonna be no FBG butter type shit. Like, niggas keep trolling and keep cause that shit fake.
Come on, gang. Butter in jail. You got to disrespect Butter. Butter in jail right now. I heard he
I
got
ain't
immunity.
disrespecting butter. I'm
You just
saying,
said,
but you see how everything he do, that shit get brought up like he get trolled for being a snitch. Like, bro, like popping from being a snitch. I knew that wasn't gonna be the case with me because I'm not no snitch, and I knew that shit was fake. I knew that shit was gonna blow over. All the real
right.
killers still fuck with me. I'm doing this little interview on this but like all the real niggas still fuck with me. Real killers still fuck with me. That shit ain't changed nothing about my life.
Right, right. Well, I seen the paperwork and I was like, "This some crazy ass paperwork." I know, murder don't get down like that, but you had a lot of ops, gang, and you say a lot of names in your raps. You don't think that's kind of like snitching? You be saying a whole lot of names. You be like, "I'll catch you, I'll kill you." You said stuff about Hothead Capone. You said stuff
Nah, that
about
ain't snitching, cause that's the
I
truth.
don't know.
I ain't gonna fake it. I don't say that snitching, cause that's the truth. Like, I see, I ain't even talking about who you name you said, but if an op see me, you not just finna see me and keep walking. You finna get smacked, you finna get shot, you finna get spit on, you finna get something. You ain't finna just see murder and say you see me.
Why Hothead Capone say he saw you and just saw you? Were he lying or something?
When
Hothead
was
Capone,
this?
he said he been on the internet.
The
You know
last
me.
time he saw me,
I just be on the internet. No,
every time he saw me.
I don't know. I don't know. He on the internet. It said that I saw MC NWC Murda and you ain't do nothing and like you ain't shoot like they ain't shoot you and you ain't shoot them. I don't know. You gotta talk to Capone about that.
I speak on that whole situation. Oh, man, last time when I seen him, that man he was a little ass kid. Like, he was still young, gang. Like, I'm going in the crib and shit. I'm buying some little shit. Boom. They walk in. All my dead homies. Capone was on some friendly shit, gang. It's the niggas he was with that was on that. Nigga, I say fuck dude. I ain't even gonna say brother name. Rest in peace. But I say fuck dude every time this one shit going on. Capone walk in, he say, damn gang, what kind of gun is that? That's an FN? I say, nah, this ain't no FN. This is XD. I had XD fifth.
Right.
So I tell brother, mind you, I'm outside with some like, they fucked up something for me. I ain't gonna fake it. Like, I was outside with some real business motherfuckers. Like, they was finna give me a bag to do some little promotion shit. Like, I was finna, what that shit called when you a brand ambassador. I'm out. It's two white boys outside, gang.
Right.
And I'm with I'm with one of my brothers, and I'm with a dyke. I'm telling my brother outside, like, get ready, cause it's finna go down once we get outside. Cause I got it in my head, once we get outside, you know.
Right.
So they leave before me, boom. They bounce off, boom. We bounce off. We see a car, like whatever kind of car it was, they had some bright ass headlights. We see a car coming. I ain't gonna fake it. I see two flashes, like a nigga got two guns in his hand. It ain't Capone though. It's somebody. They bucking. I jump out the car, do what I do. Nobody got hurt, no none of that. But the white, I ain't gonna fake it. The two white dudes, like they ain't even want to do business with me. They seem like, oh, this nigga really in this shit for real. Like,
So if that happened, why they diss you all the time then? I mean, I wouldn't keep on dissing you if you jumped out and shot at me. I wouldn't keep dissing you because they just keep dissing you. Like every time on the internet, they just keep dissing you on the internet, right? Right. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, right? But
but how many times? How many times you done tried to get us in the same room and I was with it?
I mean, you want to go, but I don't want to beat you out in the room because I don't know what's gonna happen in that room because you tricky. You know you tricky.
Like Pop. One thing about me, I'm like that. I'm like that with my hands. I'm like that from the ribs on up to the shoulders. I'm like that, like for real. From my waistline all the way up to my shoulders, I'm like that. I'm gonna
Right.
fight, win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna bang it out, win, lose, or draw. All that.
Right, right. Listen, 30 Deep was going up. Like Grimey, everybody was just y'all was going crazy. Everybody like y'all finna go up. What you got to say for people like 30 Deep fell off? Like they say you fell off or you fell off or did you fall off? I don't know. I'm asking. You fall off? You fell? I don't
I
know.
ain't gonna fake it. It ain't even like no fall off, bro. It was like shit. I lost my granny. I lost all them. Like I lost a lot of shit. Like when I went on that hiatus, not dropping this shit, I had lost hellas, and it was just like I really felt like fuck this shit for real for a little minute. But like my manager now, like people probably don't even. I got a manager. My manager down there, like I don't want to count bro pockets, but I know bro a millionaire gang. Like I could really go crazy right now if I wanted to. It just be shit. I be dealing with like real life shit. Like I take care of my mom, my brothers, my sisters and shit. Niggas can't relate to me. Like I real deal do all that. Like
Right.
So it'd be like
What about the ops though? We gotta get at the ops. Why you can't you gotta do that too, but you gotta get at the ops because the ops still they've been talking about you. So you gotta make
you
sure
think when
you
I
got
don't
no.
get at the ops. I don't get at the ops. Music ain't getting at the ops.
Yeah, music like Fulio. You got to drop the disc. We love
Nah,
when Murder disc. Come on,
that ain't how I get at the
come on,
ops
gang.
though.
Why they say the only time you go up is when you diss? I don't know. That's what they say. You got good records. I heard them. I think the only time they listen to you is when you diss because you got
I ain't gonna
your
lie though.
music like you one of the toughest I done heard.
My highest stream song is "Try Again," and I ain't diss on that not one time. That's sitting there down there 19. What? I think 17 million on Spotify. I ain't diss nobody.
Right, right. So you and Grimey, y'all was the first artist, right? The first duo from St. Louis to have to go get a mainstream deal, right? Take us to that. Like, how can you got a mainstream deal at the same time like you beefing? Because y'all was beefing, and y'all was beefing with an artist named KB6, right?
We wasn't
Uh,
beefing with him. That was my little brother.
Come on, gang. Well, all right. So listen. So with KB6, if y'all don't know KB6, KB6 from St. Louis, right? He from a spot in St. Louis that he say now is ops, but I don't know. Y'all got to look at the old video. But it was a lot going on about KB and you. Y'all was out of town. How did you feel out of town, nowhere around, and people in St. Louis connecting y'all to a murder and y'all wasn't even there?
I ain't gonna lie. I was hella worried. Like when KB died, I was thinking like, bro, this shit over. They finna think. And then like another six deuce killed him. So it's like the police look at us as like the leader of this shit. When I be having to tell niggas like, we ain't the leader of shit. These niggas doing what they want to do. Like, But
Right.
when KB died, and then that's another thing, like, we had to readjust, like, our career type shit, because I ain't gonna lie, like, when KB was alive, that was help. He actually was helping us, too, like, the motherfuckers wanted to hear his this, then hear our this, then hear his this. It's just like we was winning because we was doing more numbers and shit, but motherfuckers was tuning in to us and KB together, so when he died, that's when me and Grimey had to come up with other shit like, oh, I ain't no going back and forth with him no more. That nigga out of here. So that's when we started coming with like the In Love and Memories and all that shit,
When,
like
when,
them
when,
big ass songs that we made. Like
So why say rest in peace to him when he dead if he was your ops? I remember when he died, you and Grimey was both like sending condolence out to him saying rest in peace. Was y'all like trolling or what? Like,
Cause not trying. KB was our real brother before this beef
come
shit.
on,
Like
gang, stop playing with me.
I'm
We ain't
sit
finna
on my
troll
dead
on here, gang.
homies
I'm from St. Louis. I'm from
on
St.
Ning Ding
Louis, gang.
Soul before on Ning Ding Soul before the six was but when they was just Floyd DPG. Like them used to be, we used to click with them 30 deep, and Floyd used to click. I swear to God, do your homework. We used to click back in the day.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, we used to actually click. But
So, so y'all, oh, cause that's crazy. So it's that's St. Louis shit right there. So y'all click, and then but y'all was six deuces and they wasn't.
they wasn't nothing back then. Like they didn't. Only person they used to claim somebody of them was KB. Like KB really from Acme and Floyd. The rest of them niggas just created players.
Come on, gang. They come on, gang. Cause I remember seeing KB with three problems. Lil Tay first. The first time I saw him, he was with three problems. Lil Tay. After
Oh
that,
God, his name was Prolo Gang KB.
his name Apollo Gang KB. That's the first time I really heard him. But what kind of like started that beef between y'all? Like how that shit get to where it got? Was it just some gang shit or like the motherfucker ain't never been to
It
St.
was
Louis?
some
Like
inner circle shit. Like his little niggas did some shit to one of my peoples, and I wasn't going for that shit. And shit, then his peoples end up telling on my peoples and shit. And I was calling KB on shit like, bro, you really riding for these niggas and they telling on us like, nigga, you supposed to be, but he was riding for them niggas, so I rolled who I rolled with, and that shit just kept getting worse and worse until
hey,
niggas started dropping and getting locked up and all that shit. Then that's when it was just full fledged. Like at first it was on some secret shit. Niggas ain't even know we was beefing, but that shit just started getting too bad. Like
the fuck? What you gotta say about everybody in St. Louis saying like before y'all came out, like the murder rate wasn't so high, like a lot of like six deuces, like they wasn't like being heard about, but then y'all came
yeah, I ain't
out
gonna lie, that's the truth though. Like
and a
Six
lot,
Deuces
a lot, a
one.
lot of people started catching hats. Y'all responsible for like so I ain't gonna say y'all responsible for, but allegedly over 30 homicides occurred since y'all been like in this. How that make you feel knowing that
That ain't
that
had
type of
nothing to
name?
do with us. We was
What
out
they
of town, so
So what about they saying y'all put on what no six deuces around before y'all? That's what I know for a fact.
I
How
ain't
that
gonna
happen?
fake it. It was Six Deuces around. It just wasn't none that was popular for doing nothing until we really came out. Like you had my nigga Doo Wop and Eat Gangster. Like they started you know, and you got City Styles and shit. Like they started Long Live City Styles. Like niggas from my was putting on the name for us and shit.
Yeah, I started seeing orders like Big Bucks Bond, Big Bucks Trade, like a whole nother new six deuce
Yeah,
wave
like I
that
like
I
that
ain't
we
never seen
created a
before.
whole new wave of that Six Deuce shit. Like we had everybody wanting to be a Six Deuce. Like
Listen. So I kind of like saw y'all create that wave, and how you feel like artists like D Huncho, they getting their credit for creating a whole wave, but when it comes to like credit and flowers, NWMC Murda and 30D Grimey not getting mentioned. I mean, y'all not getting mentioned like y'all should. How you feel about that? Like in St. Louis,
I feel like we do get our credit though. Like
where y'all get y'all credit at?
motherfucker call us the king of this Six Deuce shit for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. But at home,
yeah,
listen, I tell you what, look, I think y'all the best double duo that ever existed in St. Louis. That's what I think. I think
I
that
do too though.
right? So if I think that everybody else should be saying that, and I think it should be way bigger than that because I think y'all influenced the whole culture in St. Louis, right? Like I think y'all influenced the whole culture just as much as uh D Huncho
Like
did.
Mo Peas and shit like that.
Now like Mo P sounds just like you to me. When I say that, people say I'm cap, but to me,
Ha!
but to me, he sound like you. Like do you how you get on that like with Mo P coming up rapping? Do you say he sound like you or you think like he sound like him?
I fuck with Mo P and like what people gotta realize he younger than us, so he probably did used to listen to me and got like I know for a fact he used to listen to me. Like real deal, like when bro was going to school, he used to tag me and shit like on Instagram. I know he like bro told me I'm the best drill rapper from St. Louis.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. I got to agree with that because I know for a fact that you've been doing this shit for a long time, but
And my bad cutting you off. He told me I started St. Louis drill music.
come on, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. That's a lot to say you started it. I don't know who started it, but how you gonna just say?
Who was the first niggas to make songs and come direct like nigga? Fuck whoopty whoop whoop whoop. Fuck whoopty whoop whoop whoop. Nigga, we did this to da 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 da. Like really
I mean,
stating names, facts on shit.
y'all had the first diss record in St. Louis that went completely viral.
But who was the first niggas doing that though? Like who was the first niggas making them songs like nigga fuck that nigga, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck that dead nigga. Who was the first person to do that? I said in St. Louis.
Nobody wasn't doing it in St. Louis.
Exactly. So I damn near started that shit. Like in St. Louis, I started drill music. Like not on no none of that. Like I started drill music in St. Louis.
Right. So everybody saw that one time you and Grimey, y'all doing up a whole lot of records, and then they look back and see just Grimey put out some records and you put out records, and y'all weren't putting out records no more together. And everybody kind of like knew on what happened.
When Grimey shit went fed, part of his bond agreement, like he couldn't be around me, like unless like we was out of town. Like you see, like when we did start back dropping, it was we in Miami or we was in LA or we couldn't be around each other in St. Louis.
Right. Right. So you telling me y'all couldn't go around each other in St. Louis at all?
Nah, the only time we could link is like we'll have to make a trip like to Miami or something. And we'll meet. That's how we made Splash Brothers 2. We had to go to Miami and make the album and shit. Then we had to go to LA to shoot all the videos. If you go look back, none of Splash Brothers 2 videos was shot in St. Louis. Cause we couldn't be together in St. Louis.
Right, right. So when did he have time to catch the case? Because I heard right now he down for a case. When he coming home and like when he coming home, gang? He been gone a long time.
I don't want to say exactly when, but he'll be home soon, like in the blink of an eye. Like you know what soon mean when a nigga locked up. Like it ain't soon. Like you turn around, he out, but he'll be out quicker than people know.
Right, right. And just to add, let's talk about like NWMC Murda, right? Again, like you known for a lot of diss records. You know, already told about your beef, and you say you ain't got no beef with Capone, so we ain't gonna go there. You clarified the beef, the supposedly beef with KB6, and you said y'all was really cool, which I never even heard that. I think you trolling, but I'm gonna let you say what you say, right?
I swear to God, like we was cool at first. No trolling.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check Hothead Capone about that. I'm gonna call him after this interview because like I know Capone.
It's before Hothead Capone even knew who KB was.
Come on, gang. I don't know.
On my dead homies, Capone didn't even know who KB was.
I don't know. I ain't gonna speak
Matter
on
of fact,
all that.
since all these niggas KB peoples, ask them what do KB stand for. Cause a nigga in 30 Deep gave him that name. So ask them what do the KB stand for.
You said nigga from 30 Deep gave KB6
Y'all,
his name.
we gave him that name.
I don't even know what it stands
for.
His
name is Malik Taylor. So where do KB come from?
Right. I don't know. But listen, but like I was saying, I'm gonna call Hothead Capone. I'm gonna ask them about that. But right, they just had that question. They've been asking me that like, damn, what happened to 30 Deep Grimey and NWMC Murda and when something coming out, right? So now they want to know like when something coming out, like when you dropping something or something like that, or how you been dropping something.
How that shit go? Like I ain't gonna fake it. Like you know, like once you remember like once I completed that little deal and shit, and when they were trying to re-sign me and shit, I'm like, nah, cause you know I was doing my little shit with you and shit. I'm like, nah, I just want to be released type shit. And it's like shit. Once I did that, when me and 30 do drop something together, it get took down. Like I had an album called Free Grimey out with one of me and Grimey songs on there. They got them took down.
Right. So, question. So that's good. You got new projects coming out, and hold up, they got questions for you down there. You can ask what y'all want to ask Murda. One person want to ask you why. He said Capone got you hiding in the house.
Capone got me hiding in the house.
That's what they say. I don't know. I don't got nothing to do about that. They want to know you hiding in the house.
It's crazy. No, I just got a big ass house. I literally just got my mama a big ass house. Like, y'all want to see? Y'all want to do MTV
No,
cribs
we ain't
on?
got. We don't want.
Let's do MTV cribs on. Let's show.
We can't see your face though, gang. It's dark as hell. They want to see you. They can't see you.
They can't see me. My light on.
No, your screen, your whole thing went black. It been black for a minute.
Why you ain't tell me that? Can you see me now?
Now it's black.
You should have been told me that.
I didn't even know it was black. I don't be knowing what I be doing. I just be talking shit, and I looked over, it was black, and they saying he black, but they can't see him. So I don't know. You got to talk to YouTube about that. I just follow YouTube.
This is my first time doing this shit. How I
Gang,
turn my shit back on?
gang, I just follow YouTube guidelines. I don't know nothing about that. You got
No, somebody had called me while I was doing the interview, and it seemed like that's what fucked it up.
That's what it is. So I'm a hang it up and then hold on.